Malo elele, good afternoon and welcome to the OFC Home of Football, Te Kahu o Kiwa in Auckland, New Zealand, for the official draw for the OFC Under-16 Men's Championship 2025 qualifying. My name's Matt Brown. I'm joined today by OFC Player Development Officer Phil Parker. Phil, thanks for joining us. Well, for a number of these young players, this will be the first taste of international football. You've captained the New Zealand Under-17 side. How big an opportunity is it for them?
Well, firstly, thank you, Matt. It's a privilege for me to join you today here. Representing your country on the international stage is one of the greatest honours in football. The significance of this moment extends far beyond the pitch. It's about pride, legacy, and a lifelong memories created beside teammates. More importantly, it's about seizing the opportunity to compete at the highest level, with each match bringing one step closer to qualifications for the U-16 OFC Championships.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a special event indeed. It's being played in Tonga from May the 3rd to 9th, with 4 teams participating in a single group. Those 4 nations are American Samoa, Papua New Guinea, Tonga and Vanuatu. Today's draw will determine the match schedule for the tournament, with 3 match days played in a single group format. The team that finishes first after all 3 match days will qualify for the OFC Under-16 Men's Championship 2025 to be held in the Solomon Islands from August 15 to 30th. The 4 teams will be drawn from a single pot, taking their place sequentially in the group in the order that they are drawn. I'll now ask Phil to draw the first team.
Thank you, Matt. Our first team out of the pot, American Samoa.
So American Samoa go into position 1.
Second team out of the pot, Matt, Vanuatu.
So Vanuatu, they'll go into position 2.
Third team out of the pot, Papua New Guinea.
So PNG, Papua New Guinea, they go into position 3. That just leaves one more team, and it is
And our final
our
team,
host nation, I believe.
Our host nation, Tonga.
So Tonga, they go into position 4. So thank you, Phil. To confirm, the order of the teams drawn are as follows: American Samoa, Vanuatu, Papua New Guinea and host Tonga. The OFC Under-16 Men's Championship 2025 qualifying will kick off in Tonga on May the 3rd, with the winner advancing to the OFC Under-16 Men's Championship later this year in the Solomon Islands. Thank you, Phil, and thank you for joining us today as we wish the best of luck to the participating teams. Please stay tuned for the draw for the OFC Under-16 Men's Championship 2025. Hello Ola Keta, welcome back to the OFC Home of Football, Te Kahu o Kiwa in Auckland, New Zealand, for the official draw for the OFC Under-16 Men's Championship 2025 to be held in the Solomon Islands from August 17 to 30th. My name's Matt Brown. I'm joined again by OFC Player Development Officer Phil Parker. Phil, thanks for being with us for this draw. And as a former New Zealand international at under-17 level, the captain of that New Zealand team, what an opportunity is it for these young players with 3 spots that you certainly didn't have in your day to qualify for a FIFA World Cup?
Absolutely. This is a huge opportunity for these young players. With 3 spots at the FIFA U-17 World Cup up for grabs, the stakes couldn't be higher. It's not only about their competition, it's also about learning to handle the pressure and gaining experience ahead of World Cups. For those who step up, this could be the first start of something really special in their careers.
Indeed it could. Thanks, Phil. Let's now look at the competing teams and the draw format. This year's competition will see 8 teams competing. Those teams are host Solomon Islands, defending champions New Zealand, Fiji, New Caledonia, Tahiti, Samoa, Cook Islands and the winner of May's qualifying tournament. The seeding for the official draw shall be based on the final ranking of the teams from the OFC Under-16 Men's Championship 2024, with 2 groups of 4 teams. Pot 1 will include defending champions New Zealand and Fiji. Pot 2 has New Caledonia, Tahiti, Samoa and the Cook Islands, with Pot 3 including host Solomon Islands and the qualifying tournament winner. The draw shall be conducted so that each group shall be composed of 1 team ranked 1 to 2 and 2 teams ranked 3 to 6 and 1 team ranked 7 to 8. The teams shall be drawn in sequential order, with the first team drawn from Pot 3 placed in position 4 in Group A and the second team drawn placed in position 4 in Group B. Teams from Pot 2 will be placed into positions 2 and 3 in Group A and B respectively, and the teams from Pot 1 taking their place in position 1. Now Phil, if you could please draw the first team from Pot 3.
Sure, thank you, Matt. First team, qualifying winner.
So the qualifying winner will go into position 4 in Group A.
Solomon Islands.
And Solomon Islands, the host nation, they will be in position 4 in Group B. Move on to Pot 2.
We have Tahiti.
So Tahiti, they will move into position 2 in Group A.
We have Samoa.
And Samoa, they'll go into position 2 in Group B.
Next we have Cook Islands.
So the Cook Islands, they take position 3 in Group A.
Final team from New Caledonia.
In New Caledonia, they'll go into position 3 in Group B. And that leaves the final pot, the 2 highest ranked teams.
First team out of the pot, Fiji.
So Fiji, they go in position 1 in Group A. Leaves our last team.
And finally, New Zealand.
The defending champions go into position 1 in Group B. Thanks, Phil. The 2 group winners and runners-up will qualify for the semi-finals, with the winner of Group A playing the runner-up of Group B and the winner of Group B playing the runner-up of Group A. The winner will be crowned the OFC Under-16 Men's Champion and will qualify for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup 2026, with the runner-up and the 3rd place team also qualifying. So to confirm, here is the complete draw for the OFC Under-16 Men's Championship 2025, to be hosted by the Solomon Islands from August 17th to 30th. In Group A, we have Fiji, Tahiti, Cook Islands and the qualifying winner. And in Group B, New Zealand, Samoa, New Caledonia and the host nation, the Solomon Islands. Well, thank you, Phil, and thank you, everyone, for joining us today for the official draw for the OFC Under-16 Men's Championship 2025. We wish all the teams the very best of luck in the Solomon Islands later this year.